Well, ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa will this morning deliver the opening address at the Gauteng Provincial Conference. Earlier, we spoke to our reporter Abongile Dumako on the latest regarding the ANC conference, but he's now with the spokesperson of the African National Congress, Pule Mabe. Abongile, what's the latest?
Good morning, of course, Deidre. As I was saying earlier on, of course, delegates continue to trickle in. There's a bit of a delay in as far as the time that the program was supposed to resume. It was supposed to start at 10:30, but we're seeing nothing happening thus far. And of course, I'm sure you can hear from my background, these delegates from across Gauteng continue to sing in a way, trying to wait for the program, the official program to resume. But I'm joined now by the ANC spokesperson, Pule Mabe. Tate Mabe, good morning to you. And of course, we are here. We are supposed to start at 10:30. We have not started. What are the reasons?
Well, we are starting. What is happening now really is just about verifying delegates as they come in to make sure that people who are inside the conference are the ones duly accredited for that purpose. Conference will be starting any moment from now. But also, the president of the ANC is expected to open this conference. You can see the kind of energy that is in this conference. Delegates are ready. And you know, this conference happens at a very important backdrop. One, we have had to go through a court process where the case was dismissed, brought against Eguruleni by 11 comrades in that region. The case was dismissed. Another case was dismissed again in KwaZulu-Natal, which also sought to halt the convening or holding of that provincial conference in KZN. As we speak now, the Secretary General of the ANC is in KwaZulu-Natal. He did an opening address to conference, and conference is proceeding. By tomorrow, they will have a leadership. So even here in Gauteng, you can see.
Okay, with the fact that there's a bit of a delay, you're saying that there's still accreditation that has been done. Can one allude that to the fact that there was this court internship that was happening in the past few days?
No, it's not accreditation. Accreditation has been done. Remember, when people walk into the wall, they get to be verified and all of that to make sure that if it's in Nhlanhla who took a tag, it is indeed in Nhlanhla who's coming to conference. It is really just those minor issues. But I can tell you, any moment from now, conference will be starting. The president of the ANC is expected to deliver an opening address to this Congress. One of the most important things that we want our structures to focus on post these conferences is the general elections next year. Ipsos have already indicated that the mood in the country generally is that the ANC is back in town, enjoying the necessary confidence from amongst the general public in this country. We want to make sure that we translate the confidence into a real transformative program that changes the lives of our people.
Pule Mabe, thank you so much for your time.
No, thanks.
There you have it, Pule Mabe, spokesperson of the ANC, adamant that things will go according to plan, irrespective of the fact that there's a bit of a delay in as far as resuming with the conference. We are yet to see, of course, the president of the country, Cyril Ramaphosa, and of the ANC, of course, arriving here at Irene in St. George's Hotel to give that keynote address, which is of vital importance in as far as his gospel of unity within the ANC goes. We understand that he will touch base, in fact, on some of the issues that we've seen happening, building up to this conference, including those court interdicts that Pule Mabe has been alluding to just now. For now, it's back to you in studio.
Thank you very much indeed, Abongile.